everyday line. So it's liquid knit. We love that. It's Susan's best-selling fabric, and she's our best-selling designer. But for everyday wear in this case, her tiered top, it's sleeveless, but you can layer it because Beth did.
I did.
It's on sale for $35.03, and then on Easy Pay today for $7 and a penny. We've got 5 choices. We're going to start you off here with the delphinium.
Yes, again, that beautiful shade, flower shade, that beautiful blue. Would you say a little bit of cornflower to it? Yeah, I think that's a great description.
Here's dark spearmint.
This, we see a lot of this beautiful mint color. I have it on in this color coming up with this liquid knit skirt. It's a perfect match.
Yeah, like almost like it was meant to be.
Absolutely.
This is really, really nice.
Yeah.
That's the Coral Flash.
It's gorgeous, and coral, you know, is the Pantone color of the year. Yeah. So,
but this is an intoxicating, like this isn't a watered down shade of coral. This is rich. It is eye-catching. We only have 250 left in Coral Flash. Here's the English Rose.
I love this color. It is pink with almost a little bit of fuchsia in there.
Really pretty. Kind of like your lip color in a way.
Kind of like.
150 in this one, and then the black.
And then the black, which you need the black. It is liquid knit, so you don't need that special detergent for your black clothes. Doesn't matter. It's always going to be black.
Yeah. Have you seen some dry cleaners now re-black your stuff?
Are you serious?
Where they put dye in the drums, and you can take in your black things and have the black like added back in if they've turned to gray with regular washing.
Yeah, because a lot of times your black clothes over time will turn gray, and that will never happen with liquid knit.
Never.
Never.
Ever. It's amazing. Tell me about every day and how this piece fits into that concept.
Yeah, so first of all, I was going to take this off to show you, and then I realized that my mic, everything's clipped on the back, so that would have been a horrible accident where I was stuck in my shirt trying to show you the one underneath. You know, the beautiful everyday collection is about those pieces that you're going to reach for every day. It's a newer collection within Susan's overall line. A lot of the pieces are liquid knit, these beautiful solid colors, and there will be more within this palette going forward, so you really are building a collection. Susan's liquid knit tiered tops have been incredibly popular. That was actually my first clothing purchase at QVC, was one of Susan's liquid knit tiered tops. Because they're flattering, because they're easy, because again, they're that liquid knit, so that beautiful fluid, literally fluid, drapey fabric that just glides over the body. No wrinkling again, which I think is the only way to do a silhouette like this, and these edges perfectly laser cut. So everything's very lightweight and floaty. You don't have a baby hem weighing everything down, or, you know, doesn't interfere with the lines.
Yeah.
You kind of do have to twirl wearing this top.
How I just feel, because it begs to be moved.
It does. You want to go over?
Black
I'm going to help you.
popular. Delphinium blue is popular, and you'll see that one here on Katya right away. Well, you're wearing one of them. So
oh, right.
Whatever. 8306-490. Beth,
thank goodness you're here.
Beth and I really do love each other in real life. It's not just a made-for-TV relationship. $35.03 to get this piece home, and look at how flattering this is. So you know, we've talked about this, but I love to bring up this conversation that Mom and I had about Susan's tiered tops, because she asked me once. She was like, "Pretty," that's how she starts everything. "Pretty, do you think that I could wear that top?" Because she's a curvy lady, she's fuller busted, and she wondered if the tiers would make her look heavier or make her look fuller chested.
That could be a concern, sure.
So please explain why it is that that's not the case.
First of all, because they work, so Susan and her team work so hard to make sure that the way the tiers are done is flattering, that it's not creating like a shelf where suddenly there's a drop off and then you have this liquid knit. The tiers are perfectly done. The top 2 tiers are actually angled, so they are kind of asymmetrical, and then it's a straight bottom hem, a little bit of a high-low, but it's straight across. So super easy. And I do want to point out too, well, I don't want to lift up Suzanne's top, but underneath it's not like thank you. So you do have this seam detail. Thank you for doing it for me. So it's nice and smooth underneath here. It's not like 3 full tiered layers, so that would
create that baby doll silhouette.
So it's not like that. It is something that if you don't like your midsection, you don't like your back, it doesn't matter. It's totally covering it. In the back, it's almost like a little capelet. Like it just totally, thank you, Suzanne.
And I know women who deal with bra bulge here, I mean, this just drapes right over, and it looks so clean and pretty.
And it's, again, the perfect sleeveless top. You know, women were asking Susan for more incarnations of her tiered top, so this was the sleeveless sleeveless and V-neck version, but you're still appropriately covered. You don't need to worry about if you're bending over that, you know, you're showing anything. You're always appropriately covered. And gorgeous Katya, who's 5'10", is still getting nice coverage. It is a top. It is not a super long tunic, so if you're not as tall as Katya, this will still work perfectly for you. You throw it in the washing machine and dryer. It is easy to layer over. So when you get this home, even if you live in where it's still cold out, you can wear this right away. I hate to wait to wear clothes.
You've thrown something. I would put a leather jacket over this right now, or a bomber, and
denim,
you know,
anything,
because it doesn't. You're not adding any bulk underneath of it. Let's talk about sizing here, because 1, 2, and 3X are getting limited in all of our colors. We've got it for you in what you see on Suzanne right now. That's a really pretty shade of pink, kind of a deeper magenta. It's called English Rose. The one that I'm holding on to is the black. And remember, since it's liquid knit, it's going to stay black until the end of time. So you buy it once. There's no replacing this piece. So this is the black choice. Hard to see those pretty tiers, I think, on television. Easier to appreciate that payoff in person. This is the black. Now, the one that you're holding there in front, that is a gorgeous coral shade. So Beth has that coral flash in her hand, and that one is really taken off. It's a beautiful color. If you collect American West jewelry, for example, and you think about what real coral from nature looks like from Carolyn Pollock, like that screams to be worn with that line of jewelry. Sterling silver, it looks great with gold, with white bottoms, black, brown, skirts, pants. That's my favorite color.
I was wearing this color this morning actually at 6 a.m. and I got so many compliments.
You could even go, let's say, play a little game, go to Mary Nelson QVC and scroll back some. You'll see we had a topic recently on AM Style where my question was, what is your color crush for spring? Mine was an orange-based red, which is exactly that color of coral. So delphinium blue on Katya. And then let's talk about the one that Beth is wearing. That's the dark spearmint.
And again, I'm sorry I can't take this off to show you, but I realized I was clipped into this top on the outside for my microphone.
I think it's helpful though, because it's our only way of seeing it layered. Don't you think?
I love that. And again, I might not have thought to tie a top over this, but I gave it a try and I was like, ooh, I kind of like that, the way it looks. So you have a nice coverage in the back. I'm 5'7", and still getting nice coverage over this area back here.
I'll share that, the overall length. Because I feel like you're leading a horse to water right now. The Missy length is around 27.5 inches, and then plus around 30 inches. The carats machine wash, tumble dry. So we know that about liquid knit, and it doesn't change just because of the tiers, and it's because they're laser cut. You don't have the bulk of a hem wrapping around. That's why this fabric drapes so beautifully over the bust, at the waist, at the hip. It's just stunning.
And then look at the delphinium on Katya.
With denim.
Amazing.
Delphinium and denim together on Easy Pay for $7 and a penny.
Together again.
Can we go talk about your skirt, please?
Oh, yes. Yes, please.
Suzanne is wearing it as well. This is a really pretty, striking print in a maxi skirt. It's on sale today for $39.19.